everyone, Simpsons Man here, and I just got a package from I Am Retro. We have an entire case of the Simpsons plush line. This is the JAKKS Pacific line, Wave 2. So, stick around, let's open it up.
Simpsons Man, I got Bart on my shirt and a master plan. Living in the 90s, chilling like that, but I'm sharper than Lisa.
Let's just get right on into it. I've already cut open the bottom, so I'm kind of hoping it will just kind of slide out kind of cool right on camera, and there we have it. Perfect. So I wanted to show you all exactly what comes in a case, because a lot of times people like to kind of complain a little bit saying, oh, why is Itchy and Scratchy a little bit more expensive than Homer? Because this is exactly what you get if you were gonna buy a whole entire case of the plush. So let's check it out and see exactly what comes in there. One thing that I was kind of a little bit disappointed on is that the box or the packaging is the same one. I understand from like a, you know, like a company like JAKKS perspective, obviously they don't want to make like a different type of packaging for each wave, but it would have been kind of cool maybe just to have like maybe Itchy and Scratchy on the side. But let's go ahead and zoom in just a little bit just so you can see, you know, here is the packaging, which we already have. And we have one of the packagings actually over there on the bookshelf that have Wave 1 on there. And if you remember, Wave 1 was just the family. Homer, Marge, Lisa, Maggie, and Bart. But this one, unfortunately, we have Homer again, which we're gonna put off to the side because we do not need Homer. And is there 2 Homers? Yeah, so Wave 2, if you're buying a case, you're gonna be getting 2 Homers. You're gonna be getting a Itchy and Scratchy, which is great. This is exactly why I wanted this, which I love Itchy and Scratchy. I got a whole section on the side wall just dedicated to all sorts of Itchy and Scratchy items, so we do have those. We'll take a closer look at them in a second. We'll take the plastic off and everything. So you get 2 Itchy and, or 1 of each, sorry, 1 Itchy and 1 Scratchy, 2 Homers, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of Daredevil Bart. So 4 different Daredevil Barts. We're just gonna put them right here. I guess we can maybe just put this on off to the side so maybe you can see it just a little bit. But let's go ahead and check them out. So we really won't take a lot of time on Homer just because we've already seen Homer in Wave 1. But here is Homer Simpson right here. He is the same exact one that you got from Wave 1. Here is the plush. There is the tag. Not really much to talk about. He's the exact same guy. So we're gonna actually put him back because I'm thinking, since I picked up a case this time, I might actually do a giveaway. So stick around to the end. I'll explain all that. I've been kind of thinking about possibly giving away some of these since I don't really need 4 Barts or 2 Homers. So let's go ahead and put Homer, both Homers, you know, back in the packaging over here. And we'll go ahead and kind of check out Daredevil Bart. Let's, we're only gonna check out 1. So let's go ahead and put 3 of these right there. And here, I'll put the packaging right there. So we can just kind of put those off to the side. Looks like I have like a little store right there. One thing I did want to mention, so if you've ever bought like Homer, Marge, you know, any of the other plush in stores, one gripe that I always have in stores is that they're always scuffed up. Like, every single time that I get one from stores or see them in stores, like I actually just saw, and I posted a video, or no, I posted a picture of it the other day, I think on my story feed on Instagram, is that Marge, which was kind of like one of the rare ones from Wave 1, had like a smudge on it and like a black streak on her face. This is why I like buying direct, and honestly, I think I might actually start buying the cases instead of the individual ones if they do like a Wave 3 or Wave 4 of the plush line, because these are pristine. They come straight from the factory. You know, it does actually have the box that it came from. It does have all the JAKKS Pacific information off to the side. They're all packaged up. A lot of times in stores, they don't even have the plastic still on them. It's just the figure itself. And a lot of times it's like 5 or 6 sections over. You know, it's just, this is the way to go, especially if you're a collector like me. But we are gonna check out Daredevil Bart. Let me kind of put his shirt just a little bit down, and here he is. He's got the cape and everything. I'm gonna put him on camera just so you all can see him. Let me get it out of the camera. But yeah, Daredevil Bart. It's exactly like he was dressed in the episode. He even has this cool little shirt on there with a skull and crossbones. Because it's kind of weird to me. None of these really have anything to do with each other. But like, yeah, Bart is Homer's son. And Itchy and Scratchy go together. But there's no theme here. It's like they just put 3 of them together and they got a Homer, and I'm not sure what the reasoning was behind it. Obviously, they put Homer back in there from Wave 1 and Wave 2. He's one of the more popular characters. But besides that, like, you know, there's not a theme. I know Bart Simpson likes Itchy and Scratchy, but it's a Daredevil Bart. But if that was the case, they probably just want to put a regular Bart Simpson in there again. But you do have Daredevil Bart. His shirt keeps riding up. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add the new ones over to my box over there because I don't really have enough room to set up a whole nother box. Plus, really, we're only getting 3 new ones, so I really don't want to set up a whole section just for 3 new ones. So we'll go ahead and put Daredevil Bart off to the side, at least for now. We're not going to put him back in its packaging just because I am going to be putting him up on the shelf. And now let's check out Itchy and Scratchy. So I'm going to take out both of them. And I already noticed right now that Scratchy is a lot bigger than Itchy. Of course, that's because that's how he is on the show and everything. But even in comparison to Homer, he's pretty big. And man, like these PVC heads are amazing. Let's go ahead and check out Scratchy really quick. I love it. Like, this is my favorite ones of the box for sure. I think whenever I did like a review video at first, you know, before I actually had these in hand, I want to say I might have mentioned that Daredevil Bart was going to be my favorite, but now that I have these in hand, it's definitely going to be both Itchy and Scratchy. And there we have Itchy right here. Go ahead and show you all everything to do with Itchy. And we got the Itchy and Scratchy duo right there. So here you have it. We got Itchy, we got Scratchy, we got Daredevil Bart. Love the cape, love that they did that. And then we also have Homer Simpson, which is, you know, he's just a reissue from Wave 1. I'm not sure if they're going to keep doing that. Like, we've seen it with the 5-inch line. Now we're seeing it with the plush. I'm not sure if we're going to keep seeing that same pattern. I guess technically we have, because once we get the sedan, some of the 2.5-inch figures are the same as well. And that's going to be it for the video. Let me mention that I Am Retro has these for sale. He does not have any of the Itchy and Scratchy ones because these are the rare ones and they are sold out. They do have Daredevil Bart, they have Homer, and if you use TSM15 on their website, you get 15% off your whole entire Simpsons order. So that's IamRetro.com is their website. That's where I've been getting all of my JAKKS stuff pretty much since Wave 1. I've just gotten it from them because it's just been so much easier to get them online versus trying to dig and find them. And I mean, I'm almost positive you're probably never going to see these in stores. I mean, prove me wrong. Let me know if you actually did find them in stores, but I'm not sure if you're ever going to see these in stores just because of how rare they are. The only way that you're able to get these right now is if you buy a case, and he does sell them in the case pack, but unfortunately, since they're sold out, they're not going to sell them individually. And that is going to be it for the video, but wait, we did talk about doing a giveaway. So what I'm thinking about, and I just started a new Discord community. It's pretty much just like all of those Facebook pages, Reddit pages, Instagram pages, all the different chats that you might be in. I'm trying to combine that all into one because me personally, I'm a part of like maybe 10 or 15 different groups, and sometimes it's kind of taxing to be like, all right, who's talking to this one? What are they talking about in this one? This person's saying something different than this person's saying. So I made the official Simpsons Man Discord so we can talk about JAKKS, different merch, different episodes, different videos, literally anything. So if you're a part of my Discord, which I'll have the link down there as well, once I hit 250 members, we're going to be giving away one of these Homers and one of these Daredevil Barts for starters. And it's going to be very easy. All you'll have to do is be a member of my Discord, and I'll post something in like maybe like a new giveaway channel, like this post or something on Discord. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to join or anything. Also, Discord is free and it does not cost anything to join either. So if you want to kind of be early in on this community, just to chat about Simpsons, I have the link down there. Go check it out. And that's it. So thank you so much. Like the video. Let me know if you're gonna be getting these, and if you did get these, which one is your favorite? Is it going to be Scratchy? Is it going to be Itchy? Is it going to be Daredevil Bart? And is it gonna be Homer? It's probably not gonna be Homer because they've already made one with Wave 1, but thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya!